Hey, this is Liz Evans of Hands On Bodyworks, and I just got done. I just had the honor of working with another client. And as it happens every once in a while, I had a chance to hug a client in a place where they were needy, where they needed a hug. And in fact, that happened for me a couple weeks ago. I was driving down the road and my car literally exploded, and there was a short puff of smoke, and then it wouldn't go anymore. And when I say it wouldn't go anymore, it's not going anymore unless someone buys the junk heap and puts an engine in it. And it was distressing, to say the least. A lot of things going on in my life, and the last thing I needed was to lose a car. And I kept pushing the tears down and kept not wanting to feel what was going on with that, and thinking about all the other issues and compounding all of this. And I ended up at my kids' school, Vision Charter Academy, and one of the teachers there, who's an acquaintance, but who also has a heart of gold, looked at me and she said, "What's wrong?" And I didn't want to talk about it, but she drew me in and she gave me a hug. And it was one of those hugs, the difference between, hug like real quick and you're in and out, but where you connect your hearts and where you sink in and where you're vulnerable and where you just let yourself go and be in that moment and be in that hug. And that's something that I try to create in my body work. And it is what everything is all about. We have two things we have in life. We have choice and we have connection. I mean, look at our bodies, the way they were designed. Like, if you were here and I could grab your hand, our hands would fit together perfectly. Even if you were missing a finger or two, every part of our body was designed to somehow be connected and part of each other. One of the things I love to do when I'm doing massages is I will take my feet underneath the table. Let's see if I get the other one up here. Woo! And bring them together and just let the heel rest. Do you see how the feet were just designed to fit together like this? It feels so good. It's energizing. I believe there's an energy flow that comes through our body, and that connection of the feet there is just a relaxing way to connect your body together and renew the energy. So, everything that we do is about that connection. And to get good body work, literally, I worked at a spa on the Outer Banks just after getting out of massage school for that whole summer, and it was intense. Session after session, just bam, 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 and you had to keep the drama going and make sure the clients felt really cared for and really pampered. And I can't tell you, there were many people who came up to me and literally almost grabbed my shirt and they said, "Please tell me that you're gonna connect with me. Please don't just tickle me." And so from that time, I'm so grateful for them, because they taught me how important that connection, that sinking in, that being with and being present the other person, how important that is to a session. And that's what I bring to my body work. So I want to challenge you guys. The challenge is to give somebody a hug where you really deeply connect. Of course, it's got to be somebody who's trustworthy, but let yourself go. Sink into it. Hold the hug longer than you normally would. Feel your breath connecting. Feel your heartbeat connecting. Okay? Tell me how that feels. Just leave a comment below. Thanks so much for watching, and I've got more coming next week.